Silver is running. Investors' heartbeats are racing. Buy now or wait. Just imagine. You wake up in the morning, open your phone, and the very first news is that silver has made yet another new record. A few months ago, at the price where you said it has become so expensive, we won't buy now. Today, that same price starts looking cheap. Since the beginning of January, silver has sprinted in such a way that, from a regular investor to big traders, everyone is asking the same question. Is this train still moving, or is the station about to arrive? Because when an asset makes a new high every single day, fear and greed are bound together. On the 31st of December 2025, when silver was around 2,39,000 per kilo, even then people felt it had become very expensive. But in just a few weeks, the picture completely changed. On the multi-commodity exchange, that is MCX, in the March futures, on the 15th of January, silver touched a level of around 2,93,000 per kilo, meaning, within just a few weeks, a jump of more than 53,000. In between, a slight dip did come, but the overall trend stayed upward. That's exactly why today every investor has the same confusion. If we don't buy now, what if the chance slips away? And if we buy now, what if we get stuck at a high price? If you look at the data from the last 1 year, silver's rise cannot be called small or minor in any way. During this period, silver has given even better returns than gold. Usually, people consider gold a safe haven and think of silver as its younger brother. But this time, the younger brother is running faster. Experts say that behind this rally, it's not just investor speculative buying. There is also a very strong structural reason, and that is industrial demand. In today's world, silver is no longer limited to jewelry or coins. It has now become a strategic metal. In the solar energy sector, silver's role is extremely important. The silver paste used in a solar panel decides its efficiency. The whole world is shifting toward green energy. Whether it's India, China, America, or Europe, everywhere solar capacity is rising rapidly. As more and more solar panels are made, silver's demand will keep increasing. And this demand doesn't seem to be ending even in the coming years. Not just solar. Silver's use is also increasing in electric vehicles, that is EVs. EVs have more electronic components compared to traditional vehicles, and in electronics, silver has no substitute. Apart from this, 5G technology, semiconductors, high-end electronics, medical devices, and advanced manufacturing. Silver is needed more and more in all these areas. That's why now big funds, family offices, and HNI investors are seriously including silver in their portfolios along with gold. On the other hand, the supply story is not that strong. Silver production in the world is limited. New mines don't start quickly, and in many places, mining is becoming difficult due to environmental regulations. Silver often comes out as a byproduct, meaning from copper, zinc, or lead mines. This means if demand for those metals falls, silver supply automatically drops as well. This mismatch has made the silver market tight. Now the question is, how much higher can silver go from here? Experts who track technical analysis say that when an asset is continuously making higher highs and higher lows, ignoring the trend can be dangerous. In the midterm, meaning the next few months, silver can even go up to 3 lakh to 3.5 lakh per kilo if support from global markets stays in place. Some more bullish experts even say that in the long term, a level of 4 lakh per kilo is not impossible. But at the same time, it is also true that these projections are not carved in stone. Silver prices depend heavily on global factors. America's interest rates, the strength of the dollar, statements by the Federal Reserve, geopolitical tensions, and speculators' positioning. Silver gets directly impacted by all of these. If the dollar strengthens, usually commodities come under pressure. If interest rates stay high for a long time, non-yielding assets like gold and silver can become a bit weaker. That's why the faster silver rises, the faster a fall can also be seen. This very volatility makes silver special, and dangerous too. Compared to gold, silver is far more volatile. A 5 to 7% move in a single day is not a big deal here. That's why experts warn regular investors that buying silver without a strategy, only due to FOMO, meaning fear, is not wise. Instead of making a lump sum purchase at high levels, it is better to pause a bit and take a thoughtful step. Some market experts believe that after the current rally, a healthy correction is absolutely normal. According to them, if silver comes near 2.5 lakh per kilo, that level can feel more comfortable for long-term investors. On the other hand, some experts say such a big fall may not come because industrial demand is very strong. In that case, their advice is to buy small quantities on every dip, meaning follow a staggered buying strategy. In recent days, a little softness in prices has also been seen. According to the India Bullion Jewelers Association, silver's price for some time fell to around 2,81,000 per kilo. In the international market too, on COMEX, silver was seen slipping near $90 per ounce. But despite this, the overall sentiment has not weakened. Investors feel this dip could be a buying opportunity, not a trend reversal. One more thing investors must understand is that the way you invest in silver also matters. Physical silver, silver ETFs, MCX futures, or digital gold silver. Each route has its own benefits and risks. In physical silver, there is concern about storage and purity. In ETFs, liquidity is easy, but market risk remains. In futures, there is leverage, but the risk is equally high. So before investing, it is important to decide what your time horizon is and how much your risk appetite is. If we talk about the long term, silver's story is no longer limited only to price speculation. It is now connected to energy transition, technology, and sustainability. The direction the world is moving in, silver's usefulness seems to be increasing, not decreasing. That's why many experts believe that in the next 5 to 10 years, silver can emerge as a strong asset class. But that doesn't mean prices will move up in a straight line. There will be ups and downs, corrections will come, fear will also show up. The only difference is that investors who have patience and the right strategy will be able to benefit from this volatility. A decision taken in haste can also cause loss. For regular investors, the smartest advice is this: don't see silver like a short-term jackpot. See it as a part of portfolio diversification. Invest in a fixed proportion. Don't take more exposure than needed, and don't panic after every headline. If prices go higher, you shouldn't feel regret. And if a correction comes, you should see it as an opportunity. In the end, the question is the same that's in every investor's mind: buy or wait. The answer isn't straight. If you are a long-term investor, then slowly buying on every dip can be a better strategy. If you are a short-term trader, then the risk is very high and timing is extremely important. And if you are a completely new investor, then learning and understanding first is more important than running after fast-moving prices. Today, silver is not just a metal. It is a story of a changing world, changing technology, and a changing investment mindset. The only question is what role you want to play in this story: an impatient viewer or a patient investor. Because the market always gives chances, but that chance is for people with the right thinking.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestion. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.